Hey Revers, welcome back to Rev Chronicles. Today we are diving into the review of the India's most compact SUVs, the Volkswagen Taigun. And this one here is special. It's a 1 liter TSI Automatic GT line trim. So first let's discuss the exterior of the car. So as you can see on the front end side, this gets all LED projector setup and it gets halogen fog lamps. This is the DRL of the car and this is the indicator of the car. Let's discuss about the wheels of the car. This being the GT line trim gets all black gloss alloys and the tire size is 17-inch. It gets front disc brakes and in the rear it gets drum brakes. Talking about the rear section of the car, you get all LED taillights along with halogen reverse light. You get connected taillights here, which is a very good feature. Here you can see the Taigun badging in gloss black, the GT line badging and the TSI badging here. Let's check out the boot space of the car. The boot capacity of the car is 385 liters, which is pretty big. This is the parcel tray of the car and let's check out the spare wheel. It is a smaller size spare wheel. This is a 15-inch wheel. Let's pop the hood of the car. So under the hood, you get a 1 liter 3-cylinder engine. The power and torque figures are 113 horsepower and 178 Newton meters of torque. There is no insulation right here. Also in the GT line trim, you get gloss black ORVMs along with integrated indicators. Let's hop into the interior of the car. You get a Taigun badging here. This one doesn't get a push button start. So talking about the all black cars, you get the headlight controls here. This is the wiper control and this is the indicator. You get one touch up and down only for the driver's window. The doors here feel pretty solid. They have a very good weight. Talking about the seats, this gets manually adjustable seats. This also gets height adjustable. Talking about the steering wheel, you get cruise control settings on the left hand side and on the right hand side you get settings to operate the semi-digital instrument cluster. This steering also gets paddle shifters. You can adjust the steering wheel. It is height adjustable and also reach and rate. Talking about the instrument cluster, you get wireless Android Auto. The screen is very sleek to operate. You can see the car data here. These are the AC controls right here. They feel very good to operate. This is a hazard light switch and this is to turn off the auto start stop system. You get a wireless charging pad right here. You get two Type-C ports here and a 12-volt charging socket. The gear knob is actually illuminated. This is the reverse camera of the car. It doesn't get any adaptive guidelines. Talking about the seats of the car, they get good side bolstering, comfortable for long drives. You get a small storage space here. And this gets an extendable armrest. You get a physical handbrake. And the cup holders here are really small. Talking about the glove box, this one is pretty big. The whole interior feels very premium. This gets all black gloss finish and the design elements are nice. Under here you get single color ambient lighting. A fun fact is that you could turn off the traction control from the screen itself. Let's do the horn test. The horn is pretty loud but it is not up to the VW standards. Let's sit in the rear seat of the car. The headroom is very sufficient. I am 5 feet 8 inches tall and there is pretty much knee room and legroom. The under thigh support is also very nice. You get an armrest here and two small cup holders. You also get rear AC vents and two Type-C charging sockets. So now we are behind the wheel of the Taigun. So talking about the performance of the car, there is a slight turbo lag. Under 2000 RPM, after the 2000 RPM, the turbo kicks in. But paired to this is the 6-speed torque converter gearbox. So I guess this is the perfect match. Compared to the other Korean brands, I feel Volkswagen have nailed in their engineering. Talking about the fuel economy of the car, in the city this one is giving around 9 to 10 km per liter, and in highway you could expect around 15-16. So this being the 1 liter 3-cylinder engine, in the city you'll obviously face turbo lag, but paired to this gearbox, it is very efficient. And talking about the suspension of the car, it is pretty soft. I would have expected a more stiffer suspension for this kind of car, but the handling is pretty good. I guess the only the thing that I didn't like is the brakes. I guess they should have given all 4 discs, because they would be very efficient, and this car lacks the initial bite. On hard braking, the braking is fine, but the initial bite is not there. It's not strong enough. Now let's launch the car, putting it into a sport mode. The turning radius of the car is also pretty good. The gearbox is actually pretty big for a torque converter. Let's do the 100 to 0. In the drive mode, the shifts are pretty linear. The drive mode is actually perfect for the city. You occasionally you don't feel any lag in the gearbox. The only thing is that there's a turbo lag under 2000 RPM. For example, if you see, after 2000 RPM, the turbo kicks in. The fun fact is that actually the horn sounds more like a Toyota rather than a German. Now let's put it into S mode. The Polo actually had the same configuration, the 1 liter 3-cylinder with a torque converter unit, and that was actually the best engine in all the Polo generations. Actually, this is a very competitive market in the compact SUVs. You have the Koreans Kia Seltos and the Hyundai Creta. With that, you have the Honda Elevate. You have this and the Skoda Kushaq and the Vitara Brezza from Maruti Suzuki. So this is a very competitive market, and the pricing actually varies from all the cars. The Vitara Brezza is the cheapest of the all, and the Kia Seltos is almost the expensive of the all. Even in the Taigun, you get 2 engine options, the 1 liter TSI and the 1.5 liter TSI. Both of them get the gearbox options of manual and an automatic. In the 1 liter TSI, you get a torque converter, while in the 1.5 TSI, you get a DSG gearbox, which is the DQ200. And the same engine and the gearbox options are shared with the Virtus and the Slavia. And not to miss, in the Toyotas you get the Grand Vitara and the Toyota Hyryder as a competition for this. So coming to the conclusion of the Taigun, this car is a very much fun to drive car. It was very much fun reviewing this car. So the on-road price of this car is 18 lakhs on road Hyderabad. but you could find this on the second-hand market for up to 12 to 13 lakhs. This car is perfect for both city and highway drives. You will obviously enjoy it. Taigun, hey.